So posting keys you explained, right? So we don't do any configuration,
No,
right?
we don't do.
So what is that like? Where do we use that posting keys
So see,
exactly?
for example, you are a consultant, correct?
Yes.
You are configuring everything except the posting keys. But
Okay.
the end user, whoever your client doesn't
Yes.
know what is the posting case.
Okay.
Clear? So probably
Yes.
they have used Tally or any other accounting software or any other ERP. So they'll
Mm-hmm.
think that the same way in Tally, it will show it as a debit credit, like manual accounting.
Yes.
Correct? Oracle also it's the same. But here in SAP, we have each and every module, as we saw yesterday, we have a different posting case. So we need to explain the client what is 31, what is 21, what is 09, what is 01.
Mm-hmm.
In which module, which key is the debit, which key is the credit.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yes. Yes. No.
Yeah. So even though we won't do any configuration, but we need to have a knowledge to explain our client.
Okay.
So that's the reason we are covering this. Normally, we can make a note that, for example, if I don't want to cover this one, so I can clearly say that NOT note, we no need to do any configuration of posting case. Default posting keys will be there provided by SAP standard. That's it. But still, we saw what are the different posting keys.
Yes. Yes. No.
One second. So must text it. So the most important thing is in next step is check company code global parameters. So here again, I'm telling you most of the interview questions. What are the check company code global parameters? They're going to ask you. What are the things we are going to do in company code global parameters? It's very important. Okay. So put a heading as an check company code global parameters. Check company code global parameters. Put a heading as a check company code global parameters. So write down the path. Write down the path. Path SPRO, SAP reference IMG, SAP reference IMG, financial accounting new, financial accounting new, financial accounting global settings new, financial accounting global settings new. Next one, global parameters for company code, global parameters for company code. Next one, enter global parameters. So additional information.
Naman, can you repeat last
Yeah,
one?
I'll repeat.
Yeah.
The transaction code is OBY6. Transaction code is OBY6. I'll show you the document. See, this is the important transaction code OBY6. So SPRO, SAP reference IMG, financial accounting new, financial accounting global settings new, financial accounting global settings new, global parameters for company code, enter global parameters, transaction code OBY6, transaction code OBY6. Okay. So click on enter global parameters. Next, write down, click on position button. Write down, click on position button. Next, write down, click on position button, and it will ask for company code. Give your company code. UT01. Click on company code UT01. So here UT01, select, next select company code. Select company code, and then next click on details button. See here, click on details button, F2. See here, chart of accounts, whatever we have created, USO, right? Next one, company code, company, what is our company? Ultra Global Company Limited, credit control area, FM area, fiscal year. What are the settings? We have done everything. Exchange rate deviation, yesterday we have done, that is also there here. Posting period variant. So write down now, what are the other settings we need to do? So here they will ask you, what are the default in this? They will ask you when after doing all the configuration step, company code global parameters, what are the accounting organization it will show. So you can mention that chart of accounts, it will show company, it will show credit control area, it will show FM area, it will show fiscal year variant, it will show, and field status variant, posting period variant, and exchange rate value. And what are the other settings we need to do in this? So write down first, write down, click on check business area for financial statements. Means reporting purposes. So write down check business area financial statement. Okay. So you can see your configuration, whatever you did. Write down this. Hope everyone has done this. Check business area financial statements.
Yes, Naveen.
Yeah. Just write down a note under that. By selecting this checkbox, by selecting this checkbox, by selecting this checkbox, business area will be updated from business area will be updated from business area will be updated from debit to credit, debit to credit, debit to credit, or credit to debit, or credit to debit, or credit to debit, debit to credit, or credit to debit. Also, so that we can generate trial balance, we can generate trial balance at business area level, we can generate trial balance at business area level, we can generate trial balance at a business area level, and also and we can generate all financial, and we can generate, and also we can generate all financial reports, and also we can generate all financial reports at business area level, at business area level. Clear? Clear, everyone? Any questions on this? What happens if we select this particular checkbox? Hello?
Yes, Naveen. Yeah.
Clear, right?
Yes.
Yeah, next one. Check proposed fiscal year. Next, check, select proposed fiscal year. Under that, write down by selecting the above checkbox, by selecting the above checkbox. By selecting the above checkbox, current fiscal year, within the bracket write down 2022, current fiscal year within the bracket 2022 will be proposed by the system, and in all entry screen templates, and report selection screens Clear, everyone? So whenever we are going to enter or post any entry, automatically the posting year, fiscal year will be automatically updated as in 2022, and all the reports will be generated for fiscal year with 2022. So if we won't select, then the system will have a confusion which fiscal year you want to generate a report. Clear, everyone?
Yes, Naveen.
Yeah. So if we won't select, then it would be a problem. Okay. Okay. So this is called proposed fiscal year. So we are proposing. Next one, define default value date. Select checkbox, define default value date. Define default value date. Define default value date. Write down by selecting the above checkbox. By selecting the above checkbox. By selecting the above checkbox, value date field will be updated. Value date field will be updated by the current date. Value date field will be updated by with current date. Value date field for all cash transactions. For all cash transactions, and as well as all cash transactions. Sorry, as encashment date. As encashment date. As encashment date. As encashment date.
Can you please repeat updated with current date after that?
Current date.
Yeah, current date for all cash
transactions.
Okay.
For all cash transactions. As encashment date. For all bank transactions. For all bank transactions. One second. For all bank transactions as a realization date. As a realization date. As a realization date. Next.
Naveen, you just said it as an encashment.
One second, please. Sorry?
You told us that it's just as an encashment date.
Correct.
Now it is
Encashment date, and for bank, it's a realization date.
Okay.
Okay. 1 second, let me check. Any questions on this? Any questions?
No.
For all cash transactions, I'll repeat, all cash transactions. For all cash transactions, as encashment date, and for all bank transactions, as a realization date.
This is related to payment proposal, Naveen?
Date updation. Automatically date will be updated, right?
When we open the Miro screen or
Not in Miro screen, when you do a payment, right? So if you are doing a cash transaction, right, then it will be updated in, there is a 2 columns, right? Realization date and encashment date.
yes,
All
value
the
date.
bank transactions, it will be updated as an encashment date. And there is a rule, Companies Act 1956, we can do cash payments up to maximum of 10,000, any company. So here, whenever we are doing a cash payment, then we will do encashment date.
Okay,
It will be updated as an encashment date.
so encashment date, we will give the manually the value date.
Yes, petty expenses.
When we run the payment proposal, the value date we will only manually give it, right?
Correct.
So you mean the field will pop up or date will pop up?
The field will pop up and automatically for cash payments, we need to enter manually that.
Yes.
And when it comes to APP, automatic payment process, clear, automatically, because the payments will go automatic payment process, the payments will go through bank transfer or wire transfer, clear, then
Yes.
it will take a realization date.
Okay.
We need not to mention any dates over there in the payment proposal. Means regarding the realization dates, automatically system will pick.
What realization date? How the system will know what realization date need to take?
Sorry.
How the system knows
What
what
do you mean by
realization
realization
need to?
date? What do you mean by realization date?
See, I'm just confused here. So value date, once we run the proposal, there will be a value date. Value date field will be there. So we will give the value date manually.
Correct.
Okay. Apart from the value system, only by selecting this system will only pop up this field. Okay. So manual enter of date we will only do.
Yes.
Okay.
But
Apart from that, there will be realization date. Realization date you are saying.
correct. Realization date is nothing but once you done the payment proposal, does the bank, the vendor bank account will be credited with the funds?
Yes.
Will be credited immediately?
No, as per the value date only it will go.
No, I am saying now I am running with the current date. I am taking a value date as a current date, right?
Okay.
Right. And I have done the payment proposal with all approvals. So does the immediate, will it go?
No, immediate it will not go. It
Correct.
will take some time.
Sometimes, for example, it's already overdue, then it will immediate 2 hours, 3 hours, it will be get credited to. Okay, then the current date would be your realization date. Same time, few payments are due. So we will take the documents entered up to next week or something.
Yes.
Right? So when it releases from our account to creditor account, supplier account, so
Yes.
that account date, that date is considered as a realization date. So one, the cash is released from your bank account to supplier bank account, then that particular date is considered as a realization date.
Okay.
Clear?
Okay.
Any questions? Anyone have a questions on this? Value date. So here petty expenses, we will do immediately that. we will do immediately manual payments. So as per company, again, I'll repeat this transaction and I'll show you that also. But as per Companies Act, any company can do cash payments up to 10,000, not more than 10,000. As per the Companies Act. Clear, everyone?
Yes, Navin.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Next one, select. Next one. Select. Check no foreign exchange rate difference when clearing in local currency. Next, write down. No exchange rate difference when clearing in local currency. No exchange rate difference when clearing in local currency. Write down this by selecting the above checkbox. By selecting the above checkbox. By selecting the above checkbox. Exchange rate difference will not trigger. Exchange rate difference will not trigger. Exchange rate difference will not trigger when we are paying payments. When we are paying payments or when we are doing payments in local currency. When we are doing payments in local currency for foreign currency invoices. For foreign currency invoices. For foreign currency invoices. For foreign currency invoices. See, I'll explain this. See, for example, it happens. Invoice in USD. We have received invoice in USD currency. USD currency. On 25th September 2022. Okay, so here the entry is advertisement account $1,000. On that day, the rate was 70. Okay, so 70,000 INR value. Okay, to XYZ trading company. $1,000 into at the rate 70. So same 70,000. So next, invoice payment. Invoice payment in USD. Today's currency rate is 72 rupees, for example. Okay, on 2nd October. Okay, so entry would be XYZ, debit the receiver, trading company, 1,000 at 70,000. Okay, forex loss. How much is the loss? $1,000 agreement we have done with 2. Okay. To bank outgoing. This is general scenario. Okay, 72,000. Okay, so if we select this checkbox, foreign currency, we are doing payment in local currency. Then what if we are doing USD, you are doing a payment in USD, then this particular transaction here, forex loss will automatically trigger. Okay, but if we are doing any payment, USD payment in local currency, then the same thing what happens is okay, payment in local currency, that is in INR. INR on 2021. So this particular thing will not trigger. Forex loss will not trigger. So whatever rate is there, 72, it will take it as in 72,000. To bank outgoing, 72,000. So if we select this checkbox, no forex rate difference when clearing in local currency. Just write it down.
Naveen, hello. Hello.
Yes, please.
Yeah, Naveen, actually we agreed to
Sorry.
then why again
So it is for clearing, right?
when
As I said that yesterday, foreign currency
in
revaluation.
the local.
Sorry. Your voice is cracked.
Yes. Exchange rate deviation.
Yeah. The
Is
exchange.
it audible?
Yeah. See, your internet connection is unstable. Okay. So here what happens is whenever we see, first of all, we will book the entries in USD currency or whatever, exchange rate deviations. Okay. And after that, whenever we want to clear foreign currency revaluation, as I said that it's a big topic, foreign currency revaluation. So whenever we want to clear the USD values into INR, local currencies, whatever maybe your local currencies, then what happens is whenever we clear, then the invoice value, it will show 72,000, and whatever amount we paid, 72,000, it will show. If we select this checkbox, no forex rate difference when clearing, it's not payment, it's a clearing. We need to knock off, right, entries every time.
Yes.
Okay, at that particular time, if you want to clear in local currency, it's again company to company different. They don't want to clear in with the local currency, they want to do clearing with the foreign currency, then we won't select this checkbox. But if companies want, because they want their local reporting, local gaps. At that particular point of time, they will select this local currency. Right? Then what happens is, so on that particular day, what is the bank outgoing account? Amount is went 72,000. So here XYZ trading company is 72,000. When we do clearing, then it will show the credit entry as in bank outgoing 72. So when we are clearing in local currency, then it will not show a foreign currency loss exchange in our entry part. When we clearing it.
Yeah, got the point, Navin.
Only for clearing. So again, company to company, it may go with the local currency clearing or they may go with the foreign currency clearing. So normally 80 to 90% companies wants to, okay, the payments, they will do it foreign currency, but whenever they want to clear, then they will go with the local currency. Why? Because they want to update the reports in our local gaps.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes, Navin.
Any other? Next. This is important again. Next one. These are not required for us. Write down next one. Keep the checkbox for negative posting permitted. Keep the checkbox. Write down negative posting permitted. Write down a note. Write down a note. Write down a note. Normally, negative posting is not recommended. Okay. So normally in real time, we won't select this negative posting permitted, but I want to show few examples. So that's the reason I'm selecting negative posting permitted, because you need to have, what do you mean by negative posting? I'll tell you. I'll show one example, negative posting. See, in real time, we won't select this. Again, I'm telling you. So, but you need to have a knowledge on this. Negative postings. So for example, you are posting an entry. Okay. For example, salary account, general entry we are posting. General account, salaries account debited 30,000 to salary payable account, for example. So it's a, for example, if you want to do some reversal for this, there is some error or something, then normally what we will do, this is called general entry, JV. JV posting. So here, if normally if you do reversal, what happens? Reversal posting, what is the, how it will reverse? Salary payable debit, credit will become a debit, correct? That 30,000 to salary account 30,000, correct? Debit 30, credit debit GL salary account, credit debit salary account, credit salary account will be knocked off. Salary payable credit and debit will be knocked off when we do a reversal. Clear, everyone? It's a normal reversal.
Navin, one question. Salary account may be the cash or bank account, right?
Could be. Here we are doing an outstanding. Still we have not paid. What is the rule of your accounting? If we paid, then it will come under either cash or bank. But we are still payable for the month of September. Then what is the entry you will write? What is the rule of accounting? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, please.
Navin, we lost you for a second.
what I'm asking is, if you paid the salary for the month of September, then the entry would be salaries account debited to either bank or cash, correct?
Yes.
It's still pending. We have not paid.
Okay.
Then what would be the entry? What is the accounting rule? What is the accounting rule?
Until it is getting
Until it's realized, we will keep as an accrual. It's a liability to
Accrual.
the.
But
Yeah.
why you have not paid? Then why you are debiting salaries? You have not yet paid, right? Then why you are debiting salaries?
Because we are showing in our books that it's a liability that we need to pay for this month.
That is payable, but I'm asking salary account.
Okay.
See, what is the thumb rule of accounting in the sense? See, as per the nominal account, accounting rule, thumb rule, we need to remember the current year or current month expenses, the current year or current month, either expenses or incomes, whether we paid it or not, whether we received it or not. Okay. Still, we have to show in our books of accounts. Right? So, for example, this month expenditure, you have this month expenditure. So what you will do, you will write it down, your expenses, all expenses in your books of accounts. So whether you paid it or not, but still you will show. If you paid, then it will be hit to your bank or cash as a credit. But if it's not paid, then it will hit to your liability account in the year balance sheet as payable or asset side receivables. But what is the thumb rule of an account? Either you can say that trading profit and loss account thumb rule, your income statement thumb rule, in the sense whether the expenses paid or not, okay, for the current fiscal year, those expenses are supposed to be shown in our books of accounts for the current year, current fiscal year. In the same way, incomes, revenues, if they are received or not, okay, still we have to show in our books of accounts. Is this clear?
Yes.
So this is the compulsory 100% you will get, means accounting questions. The thing is, you need to explain your accountant. For example, end user is new, right? He doesn't have a knowledge, and unfortunately you got as a consultant, you need to train them as a configuration and as well as accounting. Then at that particular point of time, you need to explain. They'll ask you, salary we have not paid, then why you are debiting it? Payable, I understood that it's a liability, that's the reason you are crediting it. But why salary when you have not paid? In the sense, it's an expense for that particular current month or current fiscal year. As per the rule, thumb rule, whether we paid it or not, we have to show in our books of accounts. If we paid, then it's okay, our asset will be decreased. If we are not paid, then our liability will be increased. Hope you got my point.
Okay, if it is realized, then
what happens? Your bank or cash account will be get decreased, right? So
yes.
your current asset will be decreased.
Yes.
Right? If you are paying through bank, then bank balance will be get decreased, current asset. If you are paying through cash, even though cash is also current asset, it will also get decreased. But you are not paying, then your current liability will be increased.
Yes.
Any questions? Right? So next one. So this is common. If I select this negative posting, then what happens? Reversal with negative postings. So here the entry will not reverse, it will show it as a salary account debit. So here it will show it as a negative symbol, minus 3,000. Next one, to salary payable, negative symbol, or whatever, 30,000 or whatever amount. So the two ways we can do the reversals. One is normal reversal and negative posting reversal. Negative posting reversal, the entry will not reverse. The only amount will reversed with a positive will turn into a negative. Clear, everyone? So just I want to show you the effect. So that's the reason I'm selecting this reversal with negative postings. And later, after showing that example, after GL account, I'll remove this negative postings. Okay. Just write down note. So write down a note. Write down. So SAP recommends always recommends reversal postings only. Reversal postings only. It will not advise, not recommends reversal with negative posting. Reversal with negative posting. Clear this? Understood? Anyone have questions? So I would like to show you one example. That's the reason I'm selecting this one. Any questions? Normal reversal and negative posting reversal. Yes, no.
No, Naveen.
Clear,
No, yes, no. Actually, apart from this, if you can explain some of the basic accounting rules, like, as I've explained, normal account, current expenses. So that kind of a.
Yeah, we will have a session on that. Once we will be in the middle of GL part. So I'll give you what do you mean by debit, credit, like every basic accounting. As I said, that it's a part.
Okay.
Because we need to analyze the entries, right? At that particular point of time, if we don't have a correct, as I said, that if you why it is debited, why it has been credited. Clear? So all those stuff, we will have a sessions, at least 2-week sessions we'll have on complete basic accounting.
Okay, fine. And apart from the below, no apex rate. So those are the option.
Not required for us for our module.
Okay.
Okay.
Till only for checkboxes we need for
Yes,
FICO.
exactly.
Okay.
Whenever it is required, again, when we do integration part, right? We are going to do, as I said, that FICO integration, FIMM integration, FISD integration, FIPP integration. So at that particular point of time, we are going to select this wherever it's required.
Okay,
Yeah.
so fine. So normally, how would be the interview question on this page?
What are as an FI consultant, what are the things you will select in this one, global parameters, company code global parameters?
Okay.
Right. So definitely they will propose fiscal year where you will select. In which configuration step you will select propose fiscal year.
Okay. Check company code parameter.
That's it. So normally at the time, what I heard from the people in the sense, at the time of company, at the time of fiscal year creation or fiscal year variant creation, we will do it. No, we are just creating it, but we are not saying that you need to consider the system that this particular fiscal year. So here, if we select the proposed fiscal year, then only it is considered. Next one, what do you mean by negative postings?
Okay.
What is negative posting? It's a reversal. It will do a reversal, but the entry will not reverse. Only the amount will be shown in the negative. Positive will turn into negative.
Okay.
Negative amount will be turns into a positive. So these kind of questions. Okay. Last one is if you want to use activate, click on activate cash management. This is separate module we have. Activate cash management. Okay. And we are going to discuss this one note. Write down a note. Write down a note. We'll discuss this step in cash management module. Even though it is out of scope for us, but still we are going to discuss. Activate cash management. Any questions in company code global parameters? These are the steps. Any questions? Kindly check once. If at all any questions, please. Anyone have a questions before we proceed? Hello.
No, Naveen, we are good.
Right. Thank you. So just click on save button. Click on save button. It will ask for transport request. And one more thing, next week onwards, we will have a recap sessions. The people who missed the initial classes or whatever it is, the basic classes, whoever are having an issue, then they can attend those sessions. I'll update the timings and all. Okay.
Sure, Naveen.
Okay, Naveen.
So apart from our regular classes, the
Yes,
timings
yes,
will be
those recap sessions will be there. If anyone are interested to join, then you people can join. Session next week. I'll update the timings and all.
Okay, Naveen.
Yeah. Okay. After this, click on save button. I'm sorry. So Ultratech. Okay. So these are the important steps in company code global parameters. So we are done with the basic configuration part. See here. Posting keys we have completed. Exchange rate deviation we have completed. Check company code global parameters we have completed. Only the pending is document types. Okay. It's very, very important topic. Very, very important. Put it as an important topic. Write down document types. Write down. So put a heading as in. So first, before document types, we need to discuss something about controlling area. Put a heading as in. Next step, controlling area. Controlling area. So what do you mean by controlling area? Okay. Write down. Controlling area is a controlling area is controlling area is a controlling area is a highest organizational element. Controlling area is a highest organizational element in
This is not a part in document types, right, Naveen?
sorry.
This controlling area is a part in check global company code parameters.
After that, document types, we left the document types, right? Yesterday.
Yes.
Document types, you
Yes.
remember?
Yes.
Why we did, why in the sense, once we completed check company code global parameters, then we are going to start new GL accounting. There's a
Yes.
newly introduced concept. Okay.
Yeah, this controlling area is a part in document types, right?
Yes, configuration type only. This is also, but earlier they directly do the document types without a new GL concept. Okay, so
Okay.
this particular controlling area CO module few concepts are profit center creation, profit center organization structure has moved from CO module to FI module.
Okay.
Clear? That we will see.
Okay.
Let me see this. Controlling area is a highest organizational element. Highest organizational element in CO module. In CO module. In CO module. Based on this, we can generate. Based on this, we can generate. We can generate cost and management reports. We can generate cost and management reports. Cost and management reports for internal analysis. For internal analysis. For internal analysis and decision making. For internal analysis and decision making. Decision making. Write down. From ECC 6.0 version onwards. From ECC, all caps, ECC 6.0 version onwards. From ECC 6.0 version onwards, controlling area is a mandatory component. Controlling area is a mandatory component. For FI module. For FI module. For FI module to implement new GL profit center accounting. To implement new GL profit center accounting. To implement new GL profit center accounting. Next item. Next, controlling area can be maintained in two methods. Controlling area can be maintained in two methods. Okay. Controlling area can be maintained in two methods. Okay, so I'll just write here. So controlling area can be maintained in two methods. First one, controlling area and 1:10 methodology equal to company codes. One controlling area can be have n number of company codes. Already we discussed. Write down 1:n methodology. 1:n. Write down this. Write down under that. Write down under this. If we are creating controlling area with 1:n methodology, if we are creating controlling area with 1:n methodology, 1:n methodology. One is to N methodology. All member company codes. All member company codes. All member company codes. All member company codes must use all member company codes must use same operational chart of accounts. Must use same operational chart of accounts. Same operational chart of accounts, comma, write down put a comma. Same fiscal year variant. Same fiscal year variant. Same fiscal year variant, but currency may differ. Currency may differ. Understood, everyone? So when it is eligible, all the company codes in a company, if 10 company codes are there, so they want to, all company codes want to use the same controlling area. When it is possible, if all company codes are using the same operational chart of accounts and same fiscal year variant, okay, and the currency may be differ, company code currency may be different, local currency, then it is possible to use one controlling area for all the member company codes. That's the reason we call it as a 1:n methodology. One controlling area, n number of company codes. So when it is possible, when they are using the same operational chart of accounts, when they are using same fiscal year variant, okay, maybe currencies may be same or may not be same. Okay, then it can be used the one controlling area, 1:n methodology. Anyone have a questions on this? Hello.
The currency difference means at the company code level.
Correct, right? One company code, as we saw, right? We have a UT01, UT02, and UU01. UT01, UT02 are using INR currency, and UU01 is using.
Got it.
That's it. But three can use the same controlling area. Clear? Yes, no?
Yes, Naveen.
Okay. Currency may different. Next one, second one. Controlling area. Controlling area equal to company code. It's not codes, company code. 1:1 methodology. Write down this. Write down. Write down. If we are creating controlling area, with 1:1 methodology, if we are creating controlling area with 1:1 methodology, one methodology, 1:1 methodology, all company code attributes or features, all company code attributes like chart of accounts, like chart of accounts, fiscal year variant, like you can put it as in comma fiscal year variant, and currency, will copy to controlling area. Means what does it mean? It's indicating that below, write down the note, one note. After that, I'll explain. Write down a note. Write down a note. Write down cross company code. Costing is possible, nothing but intercompany. Okay. Cross company code costing is possible. Cross company code costing is possible. Company code costing is possible.
Naveen, can you just repeat it? We just lost you.
Cross company code costing is possible. Write down a note. Cross company code costing is possible only 1:1 methodology. Only 1:n methodology. Cross company code costing is possible only with cross company code costing is possible only with 1:n methodology. What do you mean by cross company code costing? Okay, nothing but intercompanies, right? So what does it mean? One intercompany cost can be transferred to other in intercompany. Clear? That is possible when the controlling area is same. Okay, so 1:n methodology. N methodology. This is not possible with 1:1 because controlling areas are different.
I mean, can you please repeat the intercompany concept?
Intercompany is nothing but, see, all the member company, for example, one company is having a number of company codes, right? As I said that they can use one controlling area for all the member company codes, right? So whenever the expenses are there, for example, rent company one, company code one, wants to pay by due to some reasons company code 2, means this company code 1 cost wants to pay by company code 2. Okay, when it is nothing but transfer of cost. So when it is possible, when all the member company codes are using the same controlling area, then only it is possible. If all the member company codes are not using the same controlling area, then the cross company code costing is not possible. So you can't transfer the cost from one intercompany to another intercompany. So we can't do intercompany transactions if we are following 1:1 methodology. When intercompany transactions are possible, when we are following controlling area as 1:n methodology. Clear, everyone? If you are doing an intercompany transaction, in the sense nothing but your organization is using 1:n methodology controlling area. If you don't have an intercompany transaction, it's simple stating that your organization is using 1:1 methodology. Any questions? Yes, yes or no?
No, no.
No, Naveen.
Right.
No, Naveen.
For example, the structure, how it looks. I'll just client, client. So we know what is client. I'll put it as in capital. Client, we have operating concern. Okay, operating concern is, as per the structure part, it's above to controlling area, but now we are not going to create operating concern. We are going to create only the controlling area. Later when we move to CO part, we will create operating concern also. Okay. Controlling area. Okay, what I'll do is I'll make this also controlling area 1. Okay, so for example, we are having a different company codes. Company code 1. Company code 2. Company code 4. So the structure. Write on this. Just write in. Once you're done, let me know. Is it done, everyone?
Yes, Naveen.
Yes, Naveen.
So what is our client now, right now? How we are going to map this to our company codes? What is our client now? What is our client?
800.
Yes.
That is for
client
learning purpose.
Yeah, training purpose. Normally in real time, you will give your own client, whatever real time client 800. Okay, what is the operating concern? Did we covered in the initial stage? What is the operating concern? I think we have covered in the initial class.
Yeah, it is.
Just remind me if Ultratech company. Controlling area, credit controlling area.
It will generate the financial reports. It is the one of
No,
the highest
I'm
complex.
asking, we have created, right? See there. UOCA. Operational chart of accounts, is that right? Chart of accounts, 6 digits. Let me check. Okay, I'll take it now. Not an issue. See, what is our operating concern?
UOCN.
Sorry,
UOCN.
UOCN, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Operating in initial stage, we discussed. We want to give our operating concern as an UCN. Okay. And your controlling area. Controlling area. We are going to create controlling area as UCOA, if I'm not wrong. So we are going to follow 1:n methodology. 1:n methodology. 1:n methodology. Okay. 1:n methodology. So what are the company codes we have? We have company codes. UT01. UT02. UT02. Next one, company code we have UU01, if I'm not wrong.
Sorry, UCN is a operations chart of account
Correct.
creation, right?
We have not yet created, but we are putting on a paper. What is our operational chart of? It's not chart of account, it's operating concern.
But I think we have not done this.
No, just now I said, right? We are not going to do right now this operating concern. Clear?
Okay.
We are putting, when we do controlling area, this operating concern. Now we are going to the controlling area.
Got it.
This part we are going to do at the CO module. Okay.
Okay.
Next one. So what are our operational chart of accounts? Common chart of accounts we have. What is our chart of account? What is our chart of account? Yes, everyone. What are our chart of accounts? Yes.
You mean this ultra operational chart of accounts?
Yes, yes. What is the operational chart of accounts we have created?
UCOA.
UOCA, right?
Yes.
For all the company codes we have created same chart of account.
Correct.
UOCA, right? Next one. UOCA. UOC. Next one. What is the fiscal year we have maintained? What is the fiscal year we have maintained? Fiscal year variant?
U1, I think.
U1. U1. Common fiscal year for all the three company codes. Okay. Company code currency. Company code currency. Company code currency. What is the company code currency for UT01?
UT01 INR, UT02 INR, and UU01 USD.
Correct. So understood now. 1:n methodology.
Yes.
As I said that common chart of accounts for all member company codes, common fiscal year for all member company codes, but currencies may different. Is this clear, everyone? So in the
Yes.
same way, now I'll connect. Okay. Yeah, so that it flows like UT01, USCO common chart of account, U1 and INR. Any questions on this? Just write it down. So again and again, we are going to discuss now. Again and again, these operating concern, controlling area, chart of accounts, fiscal year variant. Okay, so those we need to repeat again and again. So please kindly remember. Just write it down. If you have any questions, please let me know. Everyone understood the concept of 1:n method. Hello. Hope I'm audible. Yes, no. Am I audible? Hello all.
Yes, Naveen.
Yes, Naveen, we
Audible,
can.
right?
Yes,
Now it
Naveen.
is audible.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. So understood, right? The methodologies, 1:1 methodology and 1:n methodology. Anyone have still questions on 1:n methodology and 1:1 methodology? When we need to follow 1:n methodology and what is the advantage with the 1:n methodology? Hello.
We are clear, Naveen.
Yeah, that's what. Because this concept again, when we go to the client place, then we need to take a call. We need to either follow 1:n methodology or 1:1 methodology. Clear? So we need to dig down and we need to ask them. Means like initial consulting level, if you are doing implementation, it may not require because your project lead will do that. But once you move to that particular level, definitely we need to understand the blueprint. We need to prepare as is document and to be document. So that's the reason we need to understand this complete picture. Okay. So this is the literature. So here we will go with the, I'm sorry, we'll do with the configuration part. Okay. So write down. Okay, write down. First one, maintaining controlling area. First one, maintaining controlling area or maintain controlling area. So we are going to create now, we are going to maintain a controlling area. The first step. Okay, right down.
Naveen,
Yes.
so you have given a notes that for 1:1 methodology, if we are creating a controlling area with 1:1 methodology, all company code attributes like chart of accounts, fiscal year variant, currency will copy to controlling area.
Correct, because it's because why it is going to copy it in the sense because all the member company codes are different. So we need to create for one company code, we need to create one controlling area. So automatically it will be reverse way. So whatever attributes you are going to use for company code, the same company code, the same attributes will be copied to controlling area part.
Okay, reverse. We are copying to controlling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because UT01, we need to create one controlling area. UT02, you need to create one controlling area. And UU01, again, you need to create one controlling area when you are following 1:. So interview point of view, what is the advantage with the 1:n methodology and 1:1 methodology? If you are using. So 1:n methodology, as I said, that cross-company code costing is possible. Intercompany transactions. But when it comes to 1:1 methodology, intercompany transactions are not possible. Clear? Cross company code costing is not possible in 1:1 methodology. Clear, everyone?
So in 1:1, the fiscal year variant will also be different for each company.
That's what. Then only you need to follow 1:1 methodology. You are following each company code UT01. You are following a different chart of accounts. UT1 chart of account and UT02. You are following a different chart of accounts, operational chart of account. And UU01. You are following a different operational chart of account. And UT01. You are following April to March. And UT02. You are following Jan to December. And UU01. You are following July to June. The fiscal years are different.
Okay.
Clear?
So one chart of account we will create, and for the rest of the other company code we will just copy.
We did the same, right?
Yeah, details will be copied.
Yes, we did the same. After creation of chart of accounts, we have copied to all the company codes, member company codes.
Yes.
Fiscal year also we did the same.
Okay.
Yes.
Just variant will change.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Next one. Maintain controlling area. The first step. SPRO. SAP reference IMG.
Sorry, Naveen, sorry. So this maintaining controlling area comes under the document types only, right? After
See,
controlling.
document types will come after this particular part. If you want to create a document types in new GL account, then first we need to do the controlling area configuration.
Okay.
Clear? Hello?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, because earlier directly we can, that's what I said, right? Earlier we used to do directly document types.
Okay.
Clear? But if you want to understand the document types, first configuration need to do controlling area, because this profit center accounting has been moved from CO module to FI module. Okay. Right on the path. SPRO, SAP reference IMG, enterprise structure, definition, controlling. See here, earlier it was financial accounting after definition. Right now it is going to CO module.
Yes.
Next one, maintain controlling area. Maintain controlling area. Transaction code OX06. OX06. So I'm going directly SPRO. If someone wished, write down SAP reference IMG. Okay. Next one, enterprise structure. Enterprise structure. Definition. Here, financial accounting, this is a module. These are the different modules. Logistics module, sales and distribution, SD, material. Okay. So here we need to select controlling module. Here, controlling area. Controlling area. Controlling area. One second. Okay. Additional information area. Display key IMG activity. Transaction code OX06. Write down transaction code OX06. So click on maintain controlling area. Okay. So write down next, write down, double click on maintaining control area, double click on, write down, double click on maintain controlling area. Double click on maintain controlling area. Double click on maintain controlling area. The next, press select, press new entries. Press new entries. Press new entries. So what is our controlling area we want to give? What is a controlling area? UCOA. I'm not sure whether, no results. UCOA. So controlling area name, ultra controlling area, ultra controlling area. Okay. Write down. So here, person responsible. If so anybody is responsible for entire controlling area, then we will give this authorization. But normally we will leave it blank. Okay. And next one. Okay. So here the most important step is, as I said, that company code equal to controlling area. Okay. So here, if you are following 1:1 methodology, then we need to select controlling area same as company code. Same as company code. Okay. But here we are going to do 1:n methodology. Then here we need to select cross company code costing accounting. Understood? 1:1 methodology. All the, as I said, clearly mentioned, all the attributes from company code, it will copy to controlling area. But here, when it is possible, 1:1 methodology. But here we are going to select cross company code costing accounting. So what does it mean? 1:n methodology. Yes, everyone. Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
Naveen.
Naveen.
Yeah. So select cross company code cost accounting. Select cross company code cost accounting. So here select currency type as group currency. Select group currency. And here INR automatically. So chart of accounts. Select your chart of accounts. You remember what is our chart of account? If you select you, right, STU. If you don't remember, then you can go ahead like this. UOCA, right?
Yes, Naveen.
UOCA and fiscal year variant. If you don't remember, then again you can search it. I think it's a U1. U1 Ultra. Okay, just write it down as it is. Just write it down as it is. Once you're done, let me know.
So Naveen, above one UCOA is group chart type account, right?
It's not chart of account. Which one? This one?
UCOA.
This is controlling area.
Control area.
Ultra controlling area.
Did we create the controlling area?
I didn't. A bit louder, please.
So did we created the controlling area?
We are doing now, right? We are giving a controlling area name now.
Okay, okay. Name now freshly.
We are creating.
Okay.
Okay. So here you can see here different company code currency. Okay. Any questions? Once you're done, let me know. Any questions on this?
No.
So click on save button. So click on save button. Click on save button. Okay.
Naveen, in real time, so as you mentioned, like client will give.
Please, I'm sorry to say a bit louder because.
Okay, fine. Sorry. Okay, in real time, all these details will be given by the client. And,
No, client directly your project lead will give us.
yes, project will give.
Yeah,
So
the naming conventions will be done by your project lead.
yeah, so whatever the details we are as of now we implemented and we configured, right? So all these minute details will be given by the project lead.
Yes.
By knowing from the client each and every detail.
Yes. So at the time of documentation, we will do right as is document and to be document will prepare, right?
Yes.
And to be document, we will write everything.
Okay. So only project lead will prepare the documentation, or
Yes. Project lead will prepare the documentation part. So we will involve, just we will see. But the naming convention and everything will be done by your project lead.
okay.
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 Anyone have a questions? I'm sorry, I'm not able to hear you. A bit louder. I'm sorry.
No, maybe she is talking somewhere else internally.
That is the problem.
I guess she's not on mute.
That's what. Okay, fine. So once click on save button. So we have, and one more thing, the most important thing is when you are practicing. I lost this. If someone is not talking, then kindly mute it so that everything will be comes under recording part. As I said that here this one is also very low. So I'll think that you're asking question and I'm not able to hear you. Okay. So sometimes what happens is at the time of your practice, when you're practicing in this one. So here it may show sometimes your group currency, whatever 30 currency you have mentioned, currency, it will show either you are Euro or USD, but you want to change it to INR currency. Then what is the step we need to do? I'll show you that. So write down change group currency. I think I have mentioned in the notes also. Change. Yeah, how to change group currency. So here, whatever company code currency is showing a currency, then it's not a problem. But if it is showing other currency other than your company code currency, if it is showing any other currency, then we need to change it. How we can change it in the sense, open another session or /o transaction code SCC4, transaction code SCC4. This is a transaction code SCC4, SCC4. Okay, select your client. Okay, select your client and click on change button. Click on display change. Click on so here you will find here it is showing it as an INR. So that's the reason over there it is showing INR currency, right? Here if it is updated as an euro in 800 client, then here it will show it as an euro. So here we need to delete that. We need to delete this and we need to update it as an INR and we need to save it. When you will do this particular step, when here it will show a different currency, your group currency is not showing as an your company code currency, then you have to change this. Clear, everyone?
The T code is SE.
I'll give you the notes once again. Clear, but when it is required to do, understood, your group currency is different from your company code currency. When it is showing group currency as an other currency, then we need to change it. Write down change group currency. Change group currency. Transaction code SCC4. Transaction code SCC4. Next, select 800. Select 800 client. Select 800 client and click on change button. Click on change button. Click on change button. Next, select client 800. select client 800, change currency to company code currency. Change currency to company code currency. Change currency to company code currency. If group currency, if group currency is different from company code currency, is different from company code currency. Clear, everyone? Any questions? When this particular step will involve if your group currency is different from your local currency.
Can you please go to the screen, Naveen?
Sorry?
Can you please go to the screen?
Sorry?
SAP screen. Go to the SAP screen.
Okay.
So it's not this one. Here. So group currency means you have selected 30. Just click on the
Correct.
drop down.
Correct.
Click on the drop down once on currency type. So here we always need to select defaultly group currency.
Because we want a group reporting, right?
Okay, what if you want to select a controlling area currency, company code currency?
It will show only that particular currency only. If you are following a company code currency, in the sense, your company code currency, what is the company code currency? UT01, UT02, INR.
Yes,
And
INR.
UT02, UU01, it is USD.
Yes.
So it will show only in that currency only. If you post the transaction in UU01, okay, and it will show report only in USD currency only, but it will not show in INR.
Okay.
Clear?
So always maximum we need to select the
Not maximum, always
always.
group currency.
Okay, so you have selected the group currency.
Yes.
So under the group currency, we have n number of currencies, like 3 company
Right,
code.
we have created, right, 3 currencies, initial stages, you remember?
Yes, 3 currencies we have selected.
Correct.
Okay, but we are only giving the INR. We have the other currencies also. Right?
Automatically, the system will take enter document currency automatically, where at the time of posting, what is the currency, you will post the invoice.
Document currency only.
Correct. That it will show in the report automatically. It will show when you take a group currency, it will show your document currency report 1. If you are posting an entry in Singapore dollar, then it will show 3, as I said, that multi-dimensional reporting. What do you mean by multi-dimensional reporting? You are posting an invoice with a Singapore dollar, right? When you generate the entry, it will show the report in Singapore dollar. And next one, your hard currency, that is nothing but your global currency, that is nothing but your USD currency report, and as well as in INR.
Oh,
clear?
So, okay, initial stage under the regions and under the organization structure.
Yes, now we have defined, right, organization structure. We have defined the currencies, right? One, yes, local currency. So as I said that at the time of company code, I clearly mentioned, please at the time of creating company code, select the correct currency. Right? So local currency, we will generate a report as per, the report will be generated by SAP as per your local currency reporting, as per your document currency reporting, document currency, and as well as your hard currency. Hard currency is nothing but your global currency. So everything we will check in USD, right? So 3 different ways it will show.
Okay, so sometime back I got an error like soft error. The company code currency is different from some error I got, but I exactly not remember. Currency is different from company code currency.
Okay.
So at the time of creating organization structure, the currencies we need to take
correct currencies,
and also the same currencies should be taken for the company codes as well.
Right.
For example, US, UK, and India. So India, INR, USD, US, and Europe GBP. The same company codes we are creating, same currencies should be mapped?
That's what I'm saying. Company code currency, you need to follow perfectly. So here, maximum currencies we can maintain in ECC is 3 currencies. But when it comes to S4 HANA, we can maintain up to 10 currencies, different currencies. That I'll show when we start S4 HANA. Maximum currencies. Clear? Hello?
Yes, Naveen. So when, sorry again.
No
So
problem.
when we have selected the group 30, so we have three currencies, right? GBP, INR, and USD. So why it is selecting only the INR?
What is your company code currency?
We have 3 company code currencies: INR, 2 INRs, and 1 USD.
Sorry?
We have 3 company code currencies, right?
But what is our major company code client level? What is the company code we have selected here?
Client level?
What is the company currency we have selected?
INR. Okay.
That's the reason it is showing here INR. That's the reason I said, right? If it is showing other than your this thing, euro, here if you select euro, here it will show euro.
Client level in the sense when we are creating the company.
Yes, organization structure. Where is my complete corporate office? Ultratech.
In India only.
In India. So what is my main corporate office currency? Hello.
Got it. INR only.
That's what. That's the reason. That's the reason I have shown SCC4. Whatever configuration here we do, group currency, it will take it as that currency. If you mention here as an USD, here it will show it as an USD. If you mention here as an any other than this, then it will show it as in that particular currency as in a group currency. Clear?
Okay.
Any questions? Any other questions from anyone?
No, Naveen.
Initial level, probably you'll get these questions, but once you do post a few entries and once you simulate everything, then you will understand this particular configuration stuff we did here. So that's the reason we are getting this output. Clear? As an end user, we will post the entries and we will see the document number has been generated or not. But once if you simulate clear, then there are 2 types of ledgers it will show, 3 types of ledgers it will show: leading ledger and non-leading ledger, 2 kinds, right? So that is the concept we are going to discuss now. Clear, everyone? Any questions? That's the reason I'll spend little time on this new GL concept. You can ask as many questions as possible, because if you are clear with this particular concept clearly, then definitely the next topics, whatever we are going to do, at that point of time, you won't get any questions, I'm sure. That's the reason I'm giving everything as a note, NOT note. So if you refer once, then definitely at the time of next level, either GL module or AP module or AR module, asset accounting module, or any BRS or anything, then definitely you won't get any sort of confusion or any questions. You can see now, if you are working as an end user, now you can check why it is getting, what are the different, if you simulate it, it will show you 3 currencies. When you simulate, right, it will show you 3 currencies or 2 currencies at least. Okay. Any questions?
Where you will simulate here?
Sorry?
Where you will simulate and how you will see the
posting at the time of after posting, right?
Okay.
Document posting, you will have a simulation, right?
Yes. Okay.
That's what at that particular, that's what I'm saying. Here only we are doing a configuration step, but output where we will see once we do the modules, once we enter into the module part. Right? We have a number of modules, as you know, the sub modules in FI: GL, general ledger accounting, next one AP, accounts payable, accounts receivable. Any questions? Is this clear, Rajshekhar? Did I answer your question?
I have a doubt regarding the currency taking at the time of in the initial stage.
Sorry.
Just at the time of initial stage, we have taken the currencies, right? So
All right.
I'm just confused about that.
See,
So
kindly
just
check
checking what it is.
recording once. If you have any query, the next you can shoot in the next session, or you can shoot in group.
Okay.
Okay, just go through, because at that particular time that was new for you. Now you have seen the group currencies point. So now correlate to that particular point now. If you have a confusion, then please raise the concern. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Any other questions before we proceed?
No, Naveen.
So we will stop here itself this particular week. So next we will see whatever, or else we will do one more step here. We will assign the controlling area to our company codes. Okay. Right now. Right now. Next step. Write down. Assign so now controlling area is ready. So now this controlling area we need to assign to company code. Write down. Assign company code to controlling area. Assign company code to controlling area. Write down. Second step. Assign company code to controlling area. Path. Same as above. No, sorry, not same as above. SPRO. SPRO. Write down the path. SPRO. SAP reference IMG. Enterprise structure. Enterprise structure. Assignment. Assignment. Controlling. Controlling. Assign company code to controlling area. Assign company code to controlling area. Transaction code OX19, OX19, OX19. So first I'll say this OX19. Data was saved. So go back. So here we have done the definition, right? Definition we have defined. Now we need to do assignment. Assignment. Controlling. Okay. Assign company code to controlling area. So transaction code OX19. Transaction code OX19. Transaction code OX19. Assign company code to controlling area. Assign company code to controlling area. Assign company code to click on position button. What is your controlling area? You see. If you don't remember, then always you can check here. Yeah. So you can check here. You see OA. Okay, click on OK. So select your UCOA controlling area. select controlling area, click on position button and give controlling area, and click on assignment of company codes. Or you can write it as in double click on assignment of company codes. Assignment of company codes. So here controlling area has been created. Now we are going to assign our company codes. So click on new entries. Click on new entries. So what are your company codes? Right? So you can select here. So it will show 3 company codes. Why only these 3 company codes are appearing? In this particular client, number of company codes are there. Why only these 3 company codes?
For controlling area, we have selected only these three.
No, we have not created any company codes, right?
We have, we have segregated the common chart of accounts.
Correct. As per your common chart of accounts and fiscal year, only these 3 company codes are following. Out of whatever under this particular client, number of company codes may be there, but the chart of accounts, operational chart of accounts and fiscal year variant, whatever N1 we have given, right? A chart of accounts, that UCOA, right? So that will be followed by only these 3 company codes, not other company codes. Understood, everyone? Understood, everyone? See here, it is clearly showing you currency
Yes.
INR, UOCA and fiscal year variant. And the out of 100 company codes are there, only these 3 company codes are following this one. Clear, everyone?
Yes,
If
Naveen.
any other company codes are following the same chart of accounts, then that will also listed out. Is that okay, everyone? Is this clear?
Because
Yes.
these company codes are following the same one chart of account, it is showing.
And same fiscal year variant.
Okay.
So double click on UT01. Okay. Company code UT01. Press enter. Now it will show. Once it will select, then that particular company code will not show. Okay. UT02. Sorry. Next one, it will show only one company code. UU01. UU01 only, right? Narne Steels. FM area UIFA. It is showing. UOCA, right? U1. Let me check this particular FM area. There is some configuration step we missed in FM area. I'll change it. So write down below to write down, just it will give you the 3 company codes. Write down a note. Write down a note. Okay, I'll remove this first of all. Write down. One company code can be assigned to. One company code can be assigned to. One company code can be assigned to one controlling area. One company code can be assigned to one controlling area. one company code, only one controlling area. But one controlling area may have number of company codes. One controlling area may have number of company codes. Clear everyone this particular step? One company code can have only one controlling area. We can't have multiple controlling areas. But when it comes to controlling area, one controlling area may have n number of company codes. Clear everyone? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Right. Any questions still here? Any questions?
Naveen, a small request, like you will fix this issue, no, for UU01.
No, I'll show you that issue also. I'll show you.
Okay.
I'll show you in front of you only. We'll fix it.
Okay.
Okay. That's the reason I'm not doing anything right now. Even I'm not saving this. Okay. I'll show you what just write. If you give UU01, if you press enter, so just if you want, you can write it down. Company code UU01 is not assigned to FM area UIFA. Okay, what does it mean? Simple. Whatever FM area we have created, this particular company code is not assigned to that. So we will go to that FM area and we are going to assign it. Then automatically it will accept here. Clear? Hello.
Okay, clear.
Yeah, that's the reason I won't do any changes in configuration step as of now, because in the next session I'll show you, I'll fix this issue in front of few people. Then again I'll do this configuration, assign company code to controlling area. Is that okay, everyone?
Yes, yes.
Okay, Naveen.
Thank you. Any other questions before we wind up?
Please share the screen recordings, Naveen.
Yeah, I'll do that. Maybe you will get 4 recordings because we got struck yesterday also second or 2 parts, and today also we got 2 parts because it got disconnected. The recording got disconnected. Okay, so
Okay.
I'll share all the recordings today. 4 whatever recordings, yesterday's and today's recordings.
Okay, Naveen.
Great.
Any other? So again, I'm reiterating, I'll confirm you by Thursday regarding your class timings, maybe the same, and same time the refresher sessions. If anyone wants to attend, re-attend again, you people can attend. Clear? That's absolutely for different batches for new joiners actually. Okay.
Yes, Naveen.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Naveen. Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Naveen.
Thank you. Happy Dasra in advance, everyone.
Thanks, Naveen.
Same, Naveen.
Thank you.